Hi volunteers, my name is not Ty. We're not doing extreme home makeover, but I am Tim. I have some exciting updates for the cafe. I wanted to get those out to you right away. So here we go. First off, I have revamped the case and put some pricing on there, and I wanted to update you on what's going on there. First off, I tried to organize the case a little bit better. This top shelf here is going to be all of your breakfast items. I know cereal doesn't have to be refrigerated, but it's breakfast. So this would be your breakfast sandwich, and you notice here there's a sign for 50 cents more for the bagel if they want to substitute. This is pretty self-explanatory, and the water obviously comes from the Fetco, or they can heat up some milk if they want to buy that, and pricing for the milk is on the menu. The cereal, I've changed this up just a hair, just to make this price a little bit better. Cereal 75 cents. We have a lot of people that do not want milk, so I separated those. 8-ounce milks. We don't have 8-ounce cups. We won't be getting those, but to get pretty close, take your 12-ounce cup, and there is a line. Bear with me. I never claimed to be a cameraman. There is a line here. It's the bottom ring of the top set of rings. That's pretty close to 8 ounces, so just go ahead and do that and everybody will be happy. The second shelf here, Epic Gourmet, this will be rolling out in November. This is going to be nothing but Rebecca Balco treats, and what we'll do is for the entire month we will have the exact same thing, and it will be seasonal. So we're going to do some kind of pumpkin cheesecake or bar or something along that lines for November, and then obviously some kind of Christmassy thing for Christmas. Next, we have our drinks, and one thing you'll notice, number one, they're all priced, so that makes it easier for the customer. And then we have added pop, and there is a little sign here just to let people know our Yes Soda, and if you look real close, yes, we have soda. Pretty clever, I thought. And what we're going to do, I didn't realize this, but this is one of the only drinks where we actually pay a deposit. So if you look at the sign here, it says that the price includes refundable deposit and tax. If someone brings you one of our cans, and we can only accept these right here, I don't want to get into taking other things that are from other stores. We're not a recycling center, but we will give people their 10 cents back if they truly have one of our cans. And of course, if they bring their own Coke can in, if it's one of the things we're stocking, we will give them a 10 cent on that as well. Don't expect that very often. And as far as sales tax, we have never collected sales tax, but what I just found out is that we actually pay sales tax. So we're losing 6% more than I thought on every transaction. So when we reprice everything, which is very close to completion, that will be taken into account. This top shelf will be kind of your lighter fare, your more healthy kind of things. And the gaping hole here is fruit. That will come out in most likely November. We're just going to have like a few apples, bananas, maybe oranges. It'll be very minimal, and if the demand picks up, we'll do that. But I wanted to have a few pieces of fruit there. This second shelf here will be obviously for our cookies, and also this will be our seasonal. So our trail mix, by the time you see this video, it'll be gone, but we will always have some kind of seasonal offering to go with the month. And what I plan to do is the first week, it's going to be full price, second, third week, full price, and then the last week of the month, whatever we have left, if anything, we're going to put it on clearance and pretty much sell it at cost and get it out of here, and then we'll let the staff have anything that's left over, and also volunteers. So that last Sunday of the month, this seasonal item here, whatever it may be, feel free as a closer to take what's left, however you'd like to divvy that up. Next shelf, this is kind of our bakery shelf. It's going to be our muffins and then all of our bagels. And I've made a pricing clear so that people can know cream cheese is just a quarter more. And if you've been to Panera, that is a steal. Their bagels are 99 cents, but if you add cream cheese, it's like another $1.50 or $1.79 or something crazy. This bottom empty shelf will have an under construction. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this shelf, but my first idea is to do kind of an epic at-home campaign, and this would actually have like syrup pumps, sauces, anything you would need to have all of our stuff at home. My thinking is and I'm going to go ahead and walk around back of the case, do a Blair Witch Project on you. But my thinking is that we're only open once every week, and we need to have a little more revenue throughout the week, and the only way to do that is to serve our products in our customers' homes. So that's how that'll work. On the front of the case, the last thing I'll mention is these little Podias tell you to sample. And what I have in mind, there's 2 of them to remind you to sample 2 things. Our seasonal offering, we will always have samples, and then also when we do our Epic Gourmet, we'll always have samples there. And just use your own judgment on the samples and how to do those. We can use these sample cups down here, which would be ideal. But, you know, for example, if we have cheesecake, you'll want to come over underneath the register here where we keep our plates, cut up a piece, and then turn around here, and in the back, sure enough, right where the toothpicks are supposed to be, there they are. And just put toothpicks in those so people can do that. And we want to make sure that each service we kind of refresh that. Now, as far as the back here, what I've done is I'm horrible at the cash register and I can't ever find anything on the price list, and we'll get that all taken care of shortly. And also I wanted to just stay organized so that things like breakfast and light things are all grouped together. So I went ahead and put little labels here for every item. So if you need to find out what something is or where it is or how much it costs, it's right there. Very simple and easy. Let me check my list here again. Anyway, I think that is it. So again, I appreciate your support and your volunteerism. And if you see this guy running around anywhere, tell him to go sit in a corner somewhere. Thanks.